Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 1, and we have 2 events left to do before we are fully done with the game, and we have 2 endurance races to do, and it's a C-Class Championship in this one. I've got 6 cars in the garage, which isn't actually that much, considering in D-Class we had like 20 odd. But yeah, we're just going to have to jump in the car and see what's going on here. I've had a little look at which cars we've got, and the one that stands out the most for me to use is this Renault Clio V6 RS. It's pretty decent horsepower. It's not amazing. It's like probably the most we've got here, actually. Yeah, it's the most we've got here, and there's a little bit of room to upgrade, so I could jump in that, but it depends on the track, to be honest. So let's jump in and see what it is. It's New York short, 25 laps. I don't think we've done an endurance race on New York yet. Now that is just basically top speed, isn't it? And acceleration. Who are we against then? Pontiac GTO, Nissan Z33, Volvo S60R, Subaru STI. I'm thinking it's going to be basically an acceleration race, this, because there's not that many corners, so I don't know what's the quickest thing to use. I might have to buy something else. What's the Pontiac GTO, that was one of them. 350 horsepower. Right, okay. That is actually rapid. What's the Volvo? Volvo's 300 horsepower. I mean, that does weigh quite a lot. They both weigh quite a lot compared to the Renault. Subaru is slightly lighter. 4-wheel drive. 6.3 speed. It's actually pretty decent, that, isn't it? 3,200 pounds in weight. I think I saw a Mercedes actually somewhere. See, this Clio might not be good enough. If it was a proper circuit, I'd say yes. But what am I doing? Have I gone past it? I think I have. I'm not really paying attention. There it is. Right, that's the Mercedes I was talking about. That's 342 horsepower. A little bit less on acceleration, but we can upgrade it. It's a bit of an old man car, isn't it? Let's be honest. CLK55 AMG. It's either that or the Pontiac. Let's go with this. I mean, nothing looks good, does it? Let's go for a black. Buy that, right. And just see if we can actually do it. What can we do? Can we make it faster, or shall I put tyres on it? I think that braking the cornering is pretty crap, isn't it? So we can literally upgrade one thing. That's not brilliant. Although it's increased acceleration. Can we do weight reduction? No. Can we do brakes? Yes, we can. So we're going to do brakes. Can we do anything? Can we do slight exhaust change? No. Okay, that's going to be our limit then, I think. Transmission I won't bother. I'll do clutch and flywheel. And I'll do differential. That'll help us out massively, but I can't do anything else. Transmission, I'm not bothering tuning that. I think... Yeah, okay, I don't know. Can you... Club Sport transmission, can you adjust that in the tuning section? I'm going to leave it for now, though. We'll have to see if it's actually good enough. Like I said, this is literally like 2 straights, this race, so... Hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't even see what we win, actually. Right, first place receives the Audi 24-hour Nürburgring TTR. I think that's a GT car again. Or a GTS. I think it's a GT, though. But yeah, penultimate race. Here we go, New York short. Where do we start on the grid? I don't know if it'll be first, because it's quite heavy. Yeah, we're actually in 4th place, but that shouldn't matter for the length of the track. Right, revs to 6,000 and a bit. Oh, this thing's actually quite quick in a straight line. Is it as quick as the Subaru? Only with drafting, really. Oh, got help around the corner by the Pontiac there. That was nice of him. This is going to be horrible. 25 laps of this. Oh my god, this thing is so heavy. No, I swear I was clear of him on my screen then on the front. But apparently not. Crashed straight into him. I've got no damage still. We are pulling. Just. This is Mercedes power. Is this the first Mercedes we've used? I think it actually might be, you know. I'm actually going to have to brake here, though. That was a cracking start, that. Right, let's fight from the back, shall we? Make it a bit more interesting. Oh, for God's sake, man. Everyone's crashing into everyone. I've got bad damage, but nothing mechanical. That was horrendous. Where is the pit, anyway? I'll need to know that. It's on the right somewhere, isn't it? This is the most simple track ever for this sort of event. God, they're so aggressive on this. I might be wasting some time here. There's the Pontiac. Four seconds ahead, the car is in front. Oh, I have damaged something, actually. Something on the rear right-hand wheel. I'm not sure what that is, though. Is that affecting me in a straight line? It could be. I've caught up, though. I'm really scared about this. I need to get this braking point nailed. This is very torquey, this car, you can tell. All Mercedes have, like, crazy amount of torque in their engines. 2.9 seconds behind. I think that car in front's catching up to the Subaru. This is a hefty car to slow down. I'm turning in far too late with this as well. Oh, God. It's fine. We've got so many laps to try and catch up. This is only going to be a 25-minute race. That's bizarre. That's the corner I'll catch up on, though. I just have to actually go around the corner properly. That's better. What is this car in front? I'm drafting him, though. That's good. Come on, Mercedes power. I don't know what that is on the right-hand side that's damaged on the back. It's yellow. Oh, God, that was so bad. This is a very odd car to drive. It's not really a car to be raced, is it? That's better. No, it's not. Only slightly. Come on. We're reeling them in. Ever so slightly. I think it's affecting our straight line speed, though. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God, I can't get around him. Let's be honest, they don't drive quickly on this track at all. I'm just fucking this up badly. I thought this car's top speed was going to be amazing. Well, catching up to the Subaru. Oh, I've actually gone on the inside of him there. This car is so heavy. Yes, here we go, look. I made that way too hard for myself, trying to actually get ahead there. He was trying to take me out again. I don't understand who's programmed these AI, but they're literally trying to kill me. This is probably the easiest one ever. And I'm fucking up. Braking too late. Oh, God. And we're back down into second. They are taking two corners in this track really badly. And it's the two leading onto the straight, luckily. This seems to pull really well until we get into fourth gear. Then it starts getting caught up. Like now, look. I don't know what that's about. Having a bit of a race with this Subaru here. You're in the way though, so we'll go past you. Right, this is so heavy. This is like literally a boat round the corners. I'm braking too late on this bit, so let's go here. That was too early this time. Can't win. Do different cars use different amounts of fuel? That is what I want to know. Because we've only used a quarter. So can we do this on one tank? Fucked up. Fucked up there. I'm confused how... So if you used a quarter, so... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could do it on one tank. What would half be? 12 laps and a bit. Maybe not, actually. This is the weirdest track ever. Just got to do this another 18 times. I'd have struggled in the Renault, I think, with this. Ow. I don't know why fourth gear in this car is so bad. It's great, and then it changes into fourth, and it just sort of drops off massively. That really struggles in fourth gear. Don't know whether it's this wheel thing that's damaged. That was better, look. That was not good though. My best is 109.1. I'm probably not going to beat that because I'm driving terribly. And it'll be with drafting as well, I just thought. I don't know when to pit either. I might pit on lap 12, I guess. Yeah, we're not going to do this on one tank of fuel. It's so minuscule, the gap between braking efficiently and locking up. I'm never beating this 109.1. That was literally with drafting. Oh, that was close though. If I had a better last corner, I might have done it there. Can we get into the 108s? I'm going to say probably not. That's a terrible corner as well. See, 3/10 down there. I don't know how that's possible. I thought that was pretty good that first corner. But we're absolutely motoring now. They just drive incredibly slow on this track. My rear bumper's not looking healthy. And my light's smashed. And the front bumper's not looking healthy. And the side bumper's not looking healthy. I'm getting 109s consistently, but that's about it really. It's so hard that corner with a heavy car to chuck it in there. I think we just run out of fuel if we didn't refuel for the whole thing. Because we're about half now, and it's 12.5 laps is halfway through the race. So it would be very close, I think, if we were to try it on one tank. Tyres were alright though. The tyres would be the main issue, I think. But 12 minutes in, 13 minutes in, the tyres are fine. I wonder if it's to do with how quick your car's going. Like the GT cars, the tyres seem to like wear really quickly. Six-tenths slower through there. How is that possible? But yeah, 13 minutes in, the tyres are fine. I'm trying to think. I think it was about 15 minutes when they started wearing. On like the Nürburgring or something. Well, we definitely need to refuel, so we'll have to do that now, I guess. Seven seconds behind. It's not actually that much. But coming into lap number 13, I guess... Shall I pit or shall I... Oh, no, I'll do lap 13 actually, and then I'll pit after that. It's not the most entertaining race, this one, I have to admit. Six seconds, but they catch up loads through a certain bit of the track. And then, I guess here, they just drop off. Because they have a terrible entry to the straights. Yeah, 7.8, look, drop back loads. Yeah, we'd never ever make it on a tank of fuel, actually. It's very hard to judge it with just a needle like that. Oh, 2/10 down on my best. Yeah, that 109.1 is going to stay the best, I think. Let's jump into the pits, though. I guess you can just ram into it full speed. Yes, you can. Tyres, engine, fuel. Suspension's what's damaged. Might as well just spend a couple seconds repairing that. So that might be why it's not turning right properly, I guess. Hopefully I don't regret doing that. It was only 2 seconds. So now I know that picture means suspension. Oh, what a horrible exit to the pit that is. And apparently you get a penalty for going in the pit of 4 tenths. Well, it does seem to turn a bit better. It's a bit more flat. Ah, right, I can see how that's suspension now. It's meant to be a spring, isn't it, that picture? I couldn't quite tell what it was. Right, more you know, eh? So we're in third. There's clearly 2 cars in this that are like massively quicker than the rest. In a straight line. It is the Subaru, and I didn't look at what the other one was. I can't quite remember. I'm guessing they're going to pit maybe at lap 20 or something. Because they don't seem to pit until they're like nearly out of fuel. It's only 2 tenths down from my best, which is pretty good going into there. Wish this 4th gear was better though. That is stopping me pulling away a bit more. 10 seconds ahead they are. See, look how well it brakes if I get the braking pressure right, but trouble is I don't do that very often. Is this going to be a best lap or not? It's a decent enough corner. Yes! 108.9. We've broken the 108 mark. Car ahead 10 seconds. I don't believe I'm actually catching him. So I'm resting all my hopes on the pit. And I don't know when they pit. 8 seconds I've caught there. I fucked up that corner quite badly. It's going to be a 109.2, I reckon, or 3. 109.2 we'll go for. Ooh! How the hell is that my best from that corner? I must have got a better entry speed. And they both pitted on the same lap. That's quite lucky. How far ahead am I going to be, though? Subaru's coming out of the pit now, I think. Ah, we're fine. I reckon it's going to be 30 minutes, isn't it? Between 25 and 30 minutes overall. 10-second lead, that's fine. Can deal with that. Up and down the straights we go. Yeah, I think going wider like I did before, you get a better entry onto the straight. Because that looked like the right line, but it was quite narrow. Eight laps to go, I think. Possibly. I'm sliding. That was a lot of sliding. Some of the other cars are miles behind. This is literally just a performance in a straight line track. That is it. And then how quickly can you brake at the end of it? That was really nice. Very close to hitting the wall though. But nice regardless. And we're 14 seconds ahead now, so for some reason now we're pulling away. I think it was staying around 10 seconds before. Not the most exciting track in the world, if I'm honest. That was a decent corner through there. That's a contender for the best lap. I was only 200ths down. Could it be quicker? Wow, that was actually way better through that last corner. 108.4. I think that's going to be the one. I can't see myself beating that now. I'm actually nearly catching up to this car in front. Yep, slid too much through there. There's a big group of them just passing the finish line now. Very far behind. I don't know when the wheels lock up. Like, why does it... The revs just, like, completely disappear. Very weird. It's like the engine's stalling almost, isn't it? I guess it does make sense, doesn't it, actually, because the wheels just don't rotate at all, do they? Getting there, though. How many laps left? 4.5, I think. It's actually going to be close to a 30-minute race. I thought it was 25 minutes. But because each lap's like 1 minute, 10 seconds-ish, does mount up. Catching something up, and it is yellow. "17 seconds ahead of the car behind, which is most likely still the Subaru. There is a big group of them together, though, staying with each other throughout the whole race. I think there's 3 or 4 in that little group. We're not even catching this car up much unless we're on this corner. That's my best. By a 10th. Can we catch this car up through here? What car is it? It's nice to see another car on the road. He's going to get in the way on this corner, isn't he? So Lotus Elise. Of course, that'll be terrible on this track. It's got no straight line speed at all. And now we get the unfair advantage of drafting, which potentially might put me over the quickest lap. No, it still didn't. Even with drafting, I was miles behind. Do you know what? It's actually not even that bad in a straight line. I'm actually quite surprised at that. It's got... Maybe it's just got like quick acceleration to its top speed, but then the top speed is not good. A bit surprising. It surprised me a little bit, that. They take a terrible line through there, though. You can certainly hear it, though, with its exhaust note. We're not going to catch any other cars up, though. I think we've got 2 and a bit laps to go. I thought he was going to dive bomb me then. I can hear the exhaust note of that Elise. It's very weird. Or is it an Exige? It's an Elise or an Exige? I think it's an Elise. I think the Exige would destroy this competition. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, it's got too many laps. Too many laps and not enough corners. Question is, what is going to be the last event? What is going to be the track? What is the final track to round off this game? And it is going to be pretty much 30 minutes, isn't it? 29 and a bit. 29 and a half minutes. And I don't think we're catching the others that quickly at all. Maybe by a second per lap, is it? Best by 4/10. How is that possible through there? How on earth was that 4/10 quicker? That entrance to that corner was terrible, though, so it's definitely not quicker now. Changing to 4th gear just does nothing. It's going to be close. I don't think that corner was very good, though. 8.471 is the last lap, the quickest lap. No, that was a 5 I just saw there. So, yeah. 29 minutes, 30 seconds, first place. I'm not waiting for them because they're going to take ages to finish. 185,000 credits, and I got a lot of body damage. Yeah, 37%. Crazy. But here we go, the penultimate car we've won. It is a GTS car. I didn't think the TT-R was GTS, but look at the size of that wing. That looks ridiculous. And the rear diffuser. That's just crazy. Yeah, that looks pretty rapid. Although, I believe it's actually quite slow in the GTS class, to be honest. 455 horsepower isn't a lot, is it really? But yeah, we should be on 99.7%, I want to say. 99.7%. And it all comes down to this. The last event for our 100% completion is the Class A Championship. So we're going to have to see what track that's on. First place receives a Dodge Team Zaxpeed Viper ACR. And yeah, we're going to have to see which A-Class car to use. I might buy another one We've got the 911 GT2, which is very good. The 4 GTs in that as well, and the Viper GTS ACR. So the GTS ACR and the GT2, the Porsche, were both pretty quick. So I'll have to decide which car to use for that. Yeah, so we've been playing for 44 hours. So basically, it'll take me 45 hours to complete the whole game. On the career, anyway. But yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always, and I will see you for the final episode.